So the tryouts for the baseball game were in August. How long have you been training with the varsity team, our new varsity team for the Rams?
Well, Ben, our coach, started the process last year, right around September when everyone got there, for players that were already students at Ryerson. So they've been training for almost an entire year now. But for me personally, I started the process in March when the team was confirmed for this upcoming OUA season that is happening right now. I came down and practiced with the team and met with Ben. And
where did you come down from?
I was previously at Carleton University, and I played there last year. Ryerson had initially been my first choice as an undergrad, and I decided not to pursue academics at Ryerson because of the fact that they didn't have a baseball team. And as soon as I saw the confirmation of them playing in the OUA,
you said, yes, let me come down here.
Yeah, exactly. I just started the transfer process right away, and it's been good ever since.
And have you gelled with the team pretty good then?
Yeah, it's an awesome group of guys. Like, just because of the nature of the sport and the way that it's played, that type of bond between teammates is really necessary for a competitive and good team. Baseball is a sport where it's not really something that you can leave at the diamond. It's not individual. You have to live your life as a baseball player. And personally, I think since I've been here, everything's gone great. Made some new friends. And
so how did you feel going into the first game on Friday against the Guelph Griffins, which you were victorious over? How was that for you?
Going in, it's probably the most excited I've ever been for a baseball game. Just the whole atmosphere. There was a lot of people there. There's cameras, and it's just you feel like a little celebrity for your 3 hours on the field. It's just a cool feeling.
What was the highlight of the night for you?
Just getting the W, I guess. Coming from Carleton and knowing this was a first-year program, I wasn't expecting much. It was on the side of wins. The OUA is a really competitive league. There's a lot of good players that I've played with growing up, and just the fact that we could come in and have that gel as a team and be able to come out with a victory in our first ever game is huge.
And so you played 2 games since then, and looking on from now to then, is there anything you're going to do differently, or playing 3 games since the weekend? Anything that's happened since then that you feel like you could have improved upon, or your team is going with a different strategy?
Well, it's just basically a time thing. You're not going to be able to come in and be perfect from day one. Baseball is a game where it's a game of failure. The best players in the major leagues will fail 2 out of 3 times at the plate. You're never going to come out and get a hit in every at-bat, and it's the same way with a team. We have to learn how to play together. There has to be strategies put into place, plays that we have to work on, and that's just part of the game. And you just got to go to practice and work hard and be willing to do what it takes to get better as a team.
And your coach, Ben Rich, in terms of overall strategy for you guys and playing on this new team, how do you feel he's been for the team?
Well, Ben's a huge part of the reason why I decided that it would have been a good idea to switch to Ryerson. I'd say he's probably one of the better players in the history of the league. He won 2 MVPs and took home 3 titles with Western, and it's just when you see credentials like that, along with the fact that he's obviously put so much work into the program. We showed up on day 1 to new jerseys, new pants, outfitted with plans for the entire season. The schedule was ready, everything was done for us essentially, and when you see a coach so committed and organized with that kind of credentials, it's kind of hard to say no.
Yeah, and in Ryerson, the general experience for you so far, the first week, so going into the second week?
Well, it's been busy with baseball. There's not a lot of time for fun, but
baseball's fun though.
Yeah, I love being on the diamond, and that's pretty much everything I hope for it to be. Just a cool life to live down here and be able to compete at a high level, doing the things you love and going to school at the same time. I couldn't really ask for anything else.
And looking at the Blue Jays, can you give us any thoughts on those for the season?
Well, I guess a little bit of disappointment, but hopefully the Rams fare better going into the playoffs.
Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah. And in terms of anything else going on for you for school, making the transition from Carleton to here, and the program that you're in now, aside from baseball, how are you feeling about that?
Well, I was an undergrad in journalism at Carleton, and then I'm continuing with that here at Ryerson. I'm looking forward to learning all there is to learn, and in such a central location, I can't really see doing it anywhere else would be better. Like, I've spent some time on campus and some time in the journalism facilities, and I'm just excited to move forward in the coming years with my degree and hopefully have some success.
Well, thanks so much for coming down to our campus today and chatting with us, and good luck with the games coming up this week and for the rest of the season.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.